continue with our methods for removing list items. We looked at the remove method, so we are going to look at the pop method. So let's create our list. Let's call this list let's call it material. Okay, let's call this list materials. Okay, and we say materials equal to we shall say sand, the first material, and then we shall say the second item is pavers, the third item is bricks, the fourth item is cement. Okay, so that is our list there called materials. So we want to remove list items, and we're going to use the pop method. Remember, we said that the pop method removes items basing on the specified index position of the item that we want to remove. So let us say pop. Now we shall say materials. We shall say materials dot pop, and then into the brackets we put the index of the item that we want to remove. So remember, the indices start from 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, the indices start from 0. So sand is in the index of 0, pavers is in the index position of 1, this is bricks is 2, and cement is 3. So if we want to remove pavers, we shall say materials dot pop. Pavers is in the index position of the 1. Okay, and so we shall say in materials dot pop 1. And so if we print our new list, if we print the materials, okay, so if we say print materials and then we run it. So let's first save this. Okay, and then let's run it. So if we run it, it is going to bring out our new list is going to be sand, bricks and cement. Sand, bricks and cement. It has removed these pavers, which is in the index position of 1. So it has been removed. Okay, so if we want to remove sand is in the index position of 0, so we shall say materials dot pop 0. Okay, and then if we print our new list, so if we print materials, and then we play, we shall see that our new list is going to be bricks, cement. Remember that now this print is because remember that after we remove pavers, now our list is sand, bricks and cement. So if now we go on and remove sand, then our list is only going to have bricks and cement. Okay, so that's it here. So it's only going to have bricks and cement. Okay, so so that is it over there. So if we remove this, if we first of all remove this, materials equals that, and then we go on to save, and then we say that materials dot pop. If we want to remove the last item, we shall say materials dot 0, 1, 2, 3. Cement is in the position of 3, and so if we go on and print our new list, print materials. So if we play, we shall have sand, pavers and bricks. Okay, we shall have sand, pavers and bricks because cement has been removed. So let's go on now. If we use the pop method and we don't specify the index position of the item we want to remove, the pop method will remove the last item. Okay, so let us remove this. So let us remove this, and then we say so let us first save. So now if we say materials, if we say materials dot pop and we don't specify an index, and then we say print, and then we say print materials. So it is going to remove the last item, which is cement, because we have not specified any index position. So it is going to print sand, pavers and bricks. It is going to print sand, pavers and bricks, because by default, if you don't specify the index position of any item and you use the pop method, it will remove the last item. So that is it over there. So now let's go on and also use the delete method. Okay, so if we go on to use the delete method, so the delete method, it differs a bit from the first methods that we have been looking at. So if we're using the delete method, instead we are going to start with the del and then the name of the list. So we shall say del materials, and then we specify an index. For example, if we want to remove sand, we shall say 0, because sand is in the 0 index position. And then if we say print materials, and we play, we are going to see that the new list will not have sand, because sand is in the index position of 0. So the new list will start from pavers, bricks and cement. As you can see it here, this is our new list: pavers, bricks and cement. Okay, and remember, if the delete method can also be used to completely delete the list permanently. So if we just say that del, if we want to delete the list permanently, we can say del materials, okay, and then we can say print materials. So if we say print materials, it is going to bring an error. It should bring an error because the materials has already been deleted permanently. Okay, so you see it will say name error, name materials is not defined. That is because materials has been deleted. So the delete method can be used to remove list items by specifying index positions of particular items, or it can, if we don't specify the index position, the delete method deletes the list completely. So that is the delete there. Yeah, so we can as well look at the clear method. So let us go on and also look at the clear method. So we say that the clear method clears the list items, but it does not delete the list completely. So if we say materials dot clear. Okay, and then we say print, and then we say print materials. Print materials. Okay, so if we play our code here, sorry.